We know how good that swimming would have been if the boat went down.
Well, like they say, how good if you're out in the middle of the ocean somewhere, swimming ain't going to help you.
No.
No. Yeah. That's what the guys talk about. The guys say, swimming. Well, how long can you float? You know, with a jacket. He said, well, by the time you're floating around there, the sharks will get you.
Oh yeah.
You know. That's you know. Yeah.
What was that? Indiana, where 3/4 of them died. Indiana or Indianapolis?
Oh, that boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sullivan's, was it? Five guys, was it?
Were they on that boat?
Sullivan Brothers.
That was different.
Huh?
And the Sullivan brothers were all on one boat.
Yeah.
5 to 6 of them died, or all 6 or 7 of them?
I think all 5. I think it was 5.
And the Indianapolis was the boat that carried
The bomb.
the bomb.
Yeah.
The bomb that saved your life.
And how?
Because you were told some pretty nasty stories about the invasion of Japan.
Yeah. All that was eliminated by dropping that bomb.
Yeah.
By going to Japan.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what were they talking about when they talked about that invasion? Did they
Talked about getting killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said that, yep, 50% of you going to be casualties. So you look at the guy next to you like sort of, you know, 50% is him or me.
I feel bad for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, casualties, they weren't all dead, you know.
Yeah.
They were wounded. No.
Right.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that was that there. And we heard the bomb drop. Oh, bomb dropped, the bomb dropped, the bomb dropped. Oh, it's 20 times as full as a train boxcar loaded with dynamite. 20 times as powerful. So what do you call it, you know? Oh, yeah, then you do it again. Oh, you didn't see nothing or anything. No newspaper
right.
or nothing put out. And you got, next thing you know, the guy saying, hey, you dropped another bomb. Oh yeah, where's that? Oh, in some place, I don't know, Japan. Yeah. We didn't know the first name in the first place either.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima?
Yeah, right, yeah. So that was it.
Now, when did you hear that the war was over? We losing you?
Huh?
You're falling asleep on us there.
Yeah, I think so.
You're doing pretty good, Pop.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
You're doing pretty good. When did you hear that?
Milk and cookies.
When did you hear that the? Yeah, put another brownie in your mouth. That keeps you going.
That'll wake you up.
When did you hear that the war was over?
Well, that was August of '44 there.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a big thing, right?
Now, were you still on Guam at that point?
Back on Guam, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess there was a little bit of a celebration.
Oh yeah, you kidding? After you figure he might be dead in a little while, you know. Yeah, that's a big relief. Yeah.
So you thought about that a lot.
What's that?
About being killed.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Well, they said they were. They said the Japanese, they'd have to have the children fighting us. Supposedly fighting us with pointed sticks. pointed sticks, poison pointed sticks or something. So you'd be fighting everybody in Japan, you know. Man, woman, children, everybody, you know. Yeah. That didn't sound good, you know.
So you got news that the war was over, Japan surrendered?
Oh, but that was it, yeah.
Yeah. So what was that night like?
Well, I forgot, you know.
Well, you were in charge of all the ammunition. Were people starting to shoot their stuff off there,
No,
shooting
no.
the guns, or they weren't allowed to do that?
No.
Well, it wasn't like New York City or
No.
something.
Detroit after the when did you throw everything in the river?
Well, I did that a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, all the weapons?
Ammunition,
Oh,
you were
yeah,
dumping in the
that's
river?
right. You told me about that.
yeah.
What, just to keep from killing,
So no one else would get it.
really?
Well,
And they wouldn't have to handle it. Bring it home and stuff like that.
Okay.
well, what was your job on Guam?
Yeah, I was my primary job was fixing rifles,
Right.
pistols, and well, we didn't know bazookas, them, and
And teaching people how to shoot, right?
eh,
And teaching people how to shoot, right?
that was down Paris Island. It was shore patrolman.
How many people were marksmen, like you were?
And where?
How many people were marksmen? Or were you like one grade below a marksman, or were you a marksman?
I was a marksman, but I was 2 grades below an expert.
And
Yes.
how many people made that grade level?
Well, a lot of people made it. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you had sharpshooter, and you had the expert, and I was the marksman, which most of the guys were
Mhm.
firing. Yeah.
Now on Guam, you were in charge of.
I was in charge of all the weapons
Right.
stored in there, and that ammunition, picking it up, and then getting rid of it, disposing of it
Yeah, because
if you didn't use it.
right, you talked about how you would dispense it.
Yeah, throw it down them ravines or somewhere. Somewhere.
Stuff's probably still there.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to keep live ammunition in the area, so you had to get it and get rid of it somewhere. So me and another guy, the driver, you know, like we'd go out at night there, like and get rid of it, throw it down like a ravine, or throw it down a river or whatever there, something ocean. You know?
No kidding.
Yeah. Seemed dumb and all.
Just get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.